everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and I am a reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Today's video is another super fun one. It is a Goodwill Bins thrift haul. Essentially everything in this video is what I have found over the last week at my local Goodwill Bins, where I pay roughly about $1.59 per pound. Everything you'll see here are things that will be eventually listed on my Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari stores. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We have quite a few items. Starting with one that I was actually really excited to find. This is a vintage, I guess it's dated 1997, so technically that's considered vintage. Victoria's Secret, this sort of like sheer, lacy, I would say it's a midi dress, but it could be technically a maxi dress depending on how tall you are. But it's got this gorgeous like floral lace in the front. It's got like a lace up tie. It's kind of hard to show up, but I'll show like a mannequin picture of like how I photographed this. But this super cute. I think that one will definitely sell for good money. I would hopefully try and get $50 out of it. I think the vintage Victoria's Secret does sell really well for me. This next one is actually a new brand. I've never heard of this. What initially kind of prompted me to look up this brand was the fact that it said made in Italy at the bottom. So Mayo Melli, made in Italy. These are 100% linen, just kind of like casual, kind of straight leg, or I guess you could say wide leg pants. They're in this like gorgeous teal color as well. And these are definitely something that I'll have to market more with like keywords. So I'll put like coastal, lag and look, beachy, boho. I could put like lightweight. Yeah, so those are really pretty as well. This next one is more of like a bread and butter piece for me. This is a Chico's size 2. I think Chico's size 2, I think it's a size large. I'd have to check that conversion. But this is just I want to say it's like a leopard, but it's not quite. It's some sort of like alternative like animal print. This midi dress, black and white. This one, I think I'll probably list this one for maybe 28-ish. That's kind of my goal like nowadays. It's more 28 to 32 is generally what I am aiming to list things for. Sometimes things don't always sell for that much, but that's like what I'm thinking in my mind when I'm sourcing is that number. This next one, this is Madewell. Madewell definitely doesn't sell as well as it used to, but I thought this one was really cute. It is a size extra small, however, it is extremely oversized. It is this like forest green, textured, tiered, like mini dress. I think it's super cute. I really like this one. And it's got these like little like baby kind of, I don't want to say puff sleeves, but these like little baby sleeves. And this was also a newer style as well. So I think that will sell well for me. So this next one was probably like my best find of the week. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of been like a rough week at the bins. Like I feel like I'm there a lot and I'm like just not finding great pieces this week. But this one was a pretty good piece. Polo Ralph Lauren size medium. It is this green knit sweater. These, if you haven't seen these before, these can do extremely well. They have the flags. If you ever find one that has like a teddy bear on it, those are even more like sought after. But this one, I am a little bit confused by some of the comps. Most of the comps range from I think like 150 to 200 on eBay. I haven't checked Poshmark, but I know eBay around 150 to 200. But then there was one that sold like really recently for 400. So I don't know what was going on there. The only thing was at this side, one of the arms had like a super, you really can't tell. It's got like a super light, you can kind of see like a lightish mark right here. I wouldn't say it's like a bleach mark or anything. It's just like, just ever so slightly lighter on the arm. I'll have to double check that. But besides that little mark on the arm here, which is honestly like so, I mean, can you even really see it? I think you can. I can barely see it on the camera. We'll see how it comes out. But Otherwise, this thing is in excellent condition. So I was so excited to find that. Hopefully that will sell well. If I could get 150 for it, I would be so thrilled. Honestly, I'd be so excited. Next up, this was also a new to me brand. I'm definitely gonna need to do some more research on this. So it's called Pete and Greta. When I was searching up comps, it looks like most people were kind of like tagging it under Johnny Was. So I'm not sure if it's like one of their like sub brands or like one of the brands that Johnny West sells. I'm not sure, but I will do some more research. I did see a few of these listed for around $50, and I think one had sold for around $40, $45. But it is this just real lightweight, 100% linen, kind of like slouchy, oversized top. And this is another one, like definitely the keywords here would really sell it. It's gonna be like boho, lag and look, oversized, slouchy. Yeah, that's all I can think of for now, but that one's definitely gonna need some more research. Let's see. All right, next up, this is Soft Surroundings. Soft Surroundings is definitely another one of my like bread and butter type brands. Just these green, kind of like cargo, not even cargo, I would say just more like chino shorts, chino pants. And they look like more of a tapered fit. These guys are a size 12. So just like a classic green chino pants. They may be like slightly cropped or like a capri, and they have really cool sort of like zipper pocket accents right here. So I think that will really help those sell. Next up, this was a cool find. So this was a kid's Carhartt jacket. I actually, last week I found an adult's Carhartt jacket that I think sold for, was it 60 or 70? I'm not positive, I'd have to check that. But this is a very similar jacket, but a kid's size. Just their classic like Carhartt jacket. And it does have the snap buttons and then the fleece, like plaid fleece lining, or flannel lining, sorry. And I think the ones with the flannel lining sell really well. So kids Carhartt, it's kids large, sorry. So that one. And this next one, so I love selling like super bright, like fun prints like this. This is a Chico's, also size 2. It says actually size large on there. I have sold something very similar to this in the past. It's got these really cute like balloon sleeves on here. So cute. I don't know. I think this is more of like a boat neck as well. It's not quite a crew neck. It's a little bit bigger than a crew neck. But I have sold one that's very similar. It might have actually been the exact same top in like a different colorway. I'll have to see. But I think I could definitely get 28 to 32 for this guy. Next up, this one was more of a style pickup, not so much the brand. The brand is actually a local brand to me. It's called Grace and Lace. Grace and Lace, this patchwork, very like boho, artsy blouse. And this is a size large, and it's got kind of like that split neck that ties in the front. Super cute. I love stuff like this, even if it's not quite like a super substantial brand. I feel like the style is there, which will definitely help it sell. This next one was like a questionable pickup. I saw it and I was like, maybe not, but I went ahead and grabbed it because it was in like excellent condition. It is a cabbie. It's a size extra small, which is what made me so hesitant. But it is, I guess, like almost like a color blocked cardigan, but it's got these like button details on the top and the bottom. And I looked it up and it looked like quite a few of these had sold for around, I think like 35-ish, but they were really marketed as like a preppy, like academia type style. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with that one. All right, so this next one, this is actually a vintage one, but I saw the content tag on this one and I decided I definitely needed to pick it up. So it is, the brand is just Worth, but it is 70% wool and 30% cashmere. This one is sort of like this beigey knit cardigan. It does have an open front and long sleeves, and this was in absolutely excellent condition. Very, very minimal wear to this one at all. Essentially, anytime I find things that are like wool or cashmere or like some of the, or silk, anything that like is more of like a sensitive or like a fragile fabric, I'm always like holding them up to the light and like making sure there's no holes or anything in there. Just because, I mean, the amount of times that I have like found something that I'm like, it's perfect, it's beautiful, and then I bring it home and there's like a big old hole in it. It happens more often than it should. So yeah, I definitely like triple, quadruple checked this guy, but it is beautiful, excellent condition. If anything, I may just go through and do like a little bit of sweater shaving just on the inside. You can see there's a little bit of like little puffs on the inside, but honestly, this thing is in excellent condition. So beautiful. I have no idea what I'm going to price that at, especially since it's like a vintage, like not like a super well-known brand. But I think that the content is there. So I can at least get my $32 for it. But if I could get closer to like $45, $50, I would be really happy. This next one, honestly, the only reason I picked this one up is because it was new at tags. If it was not new at tags, I probably would have left it behind. It's Lane Bryant, size 14-16 petite. New at tags retailed for $65. Like these lyocell, kind of like just brown, I would almost say like cargo capris. They've got like the big cargo pockets here. They've got like a scrunch here at the bottom. Yeah, if these were not new at tags, I probably would not have picked them up. But especially being a plus size, I think that I could probably get my desired $28 for those. But we'll see. We'll see. This next one, definitely more of a style pickup more than a brand pickup. The brand is Earthbound. I think I actually said in my last video that I hardly ever find Earthbound. And then it was like, I had the dress from Earthbound, the other thing that I found that I showed in the video. And then again, this week I found a pair of pants from Earthbound. So I don't know, maybe I'm just noticing them more, but these are like a very sort of like boho artsy, I think they're called like piazza pants. Little like drawstring elastic at the bottom, elastic waist, these like super oversized pockets. So these are really cute. Very boho, like eclectic style to them. Super pretty. Next up, this was another, one of those like slower day type pickups. If this was not new at tags, honestly, probably would not have picked it up either. The brand is Sophia Jeans by Sofia Vergara. It is a size extra large as well, which is nice. It's real pretty, like blue. It's almost like a watercolor floral dress. It's got like nice lace accents at the sleeves and a little tier at the bottom, like a little ruffle tier with like more lace. Yeah, I have no idea what this one will go for. Honestly, I don't even know what this really retailed for. It's called the Bustier Long Midi Dress. Yeah, this one's gonna need some more research, but I got new at tags. It's a pretty color. It's got like a watercolor. It's got like the smocking on the back as well. It's a nice stretch, but we'll see. We'll see about that one. That one was maybe questionable. This next one, I was excited to find these. The brand is called Bomi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Bomi. It's a size 28. These are lovely jean shorts, the jorts. They're coming back into style. These ones are also really excellent condition as well. They do have like a raw hem at the bottom, and they're like weirdly like soft as well, which is like probably like the softest jeans that I've ever felt, or like denim. Strange, but it does have a 5-button fly as well, which did seem to have higher comps on Poshmark. So if I could get around 28 for these, I would be very, very happy. This next one, one of my favorite brands. So this one is We the Free. That's Free People. This very distressed, just like a classic top from Free People, except you have all of these like intentional distressing. It's got like all this distressing right here. So this one, it is an extra small, but we all know free people, like the free stuff runs very large. So most of the things I come across are like extra small, so I'm not too worried about that one selling. This next one, this is an older piece. It is J. Jill. This is the older tag from J. Jill. If you ever see the like cursive tag from J. Jill, that is their older tag. This one, sorry, this one's kind of hard to show, but it is like a wrap top. So it kind of ties here at the side. It does have long sleeves. It is pretty sheer. I think it's a little more sheer than showing up on camera, but super cute. Anything like a wrap style always sells really well for me. I think because there's a little bit of like flexibility with the sizing there. This one was definitely a style pickup. The brand is just Chaps, you know. Normally I see so much of this brand at the bins, I just leave it behind, but I really loved the style of this sweater. It's like a knit sweater. It's got these like, I would almost say like dropped shoulder things. It's also got a really nice like curved hem at the bottom as well, which I think just adds to it. And of course it's in excellent condition. Super, super pretty. I think I need to look up, see, I'm not even sure really what this brand retails for. I don't think it retails for that much. So I may not get quite 28 for that, but well, I'll do some research and figure that one out. This next brand, this is a brand that I always pick up if I come across it. It's called Affliction. And this is a size large, just like a red tank. And it's got this like racerback accent kind of to it, like a little racerback, like almost like a cutout in a way. This brand always sells really, really well for me. I'm not sure. I know I've sold a few shirts, a few tank tops, and a jacket. Normally I can get around like $30, $35. This one may not be quite as much, but I think I can definitely get like 28 for it for sure. This one, I was so excited to find this. I think in my last video as well, I had spoken about how a girl that I know at the bins had found like all of these Michael Simon pieces, and I was so jealous. I was like, oh my gosh, like I wish I was there. But I found one the next day when I went, and then I found another one just a couple days ago. So this is Michael Simon size medium. This is what the brand tag looks like, just like big black fold. Michael Simon. This is a really pretty red knit dress, and it's got really lovely like paisley accents at the bottom. The only thing that was wrong with this one is that one and a half of the little flowers here do have a little bit, I'm not even sure if it's coming up on camera, but they do have a little bit of like bleeding. The white has turned just a little pink, but I don't think that will really stop it from selling, but it's so cute. How lovely is that? So one Michael Simon dress. Yeah, and there was another one, which I kind of wish that I had kind of picked it up. It was another one that was like a cow, like almost like a cow cardigan type thing. And that one had so much, obviously, whether it was this thing or another piece had like bled onto it, the coloring. So all the coloring, it was like a white cardigan, but literally half of it was like stained pink. But I kind of regret not getting it. Like I feel like I looked it up after the fact, after I had left it behind, and I was like, oh, maybe I should have grabbed it. And they were selling for like $60 to $70. So I'm like, I probably could have gotten like my, $28 to $30 for it. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of regret leaving it behind, but it's okay. It's okay. Next one, this one's another like bread and butter, J. Jill. This is part of their Love Linen line. This Love Linen line sells super, super well for me. It'll say it like right there, Love Linen. This is a 100% linen. This one's more of like a plain piece from them. Sometimes their pieces, the Love Linen line, they're a little bit like more stylish, but it's okay. This one's just a navy blue button down long sleeve, but it does have a kind of like a tie accent here at the hem. It's kind of, I don't know what this is called exactly, but I'll have to Google it. But little ties at the bottom. But this is in excellent condition. This thing looks like it was hardly ever worn. What is that? I saw something on it. Just a fluff. just a fluff, but yes, 100% linen. This next one, this was actually somebody's throwback. I almost left this behind. I think if this was a busier day at the bins, I probably would have left it behind. But it is a Banana Republic size large, this like marled knit sweater. It is a turtleneck as well. Little turtleneck. I guess you could like tuck it in like this. Yeah, little like turtleneck. The only reason that I really picked this one up was the content. So it was 55% merino extra fine wool. So it would have been better if it was like 100% wool, but it's okay. 55 is good enough. Marled knit sweater. I'm not quite sure what this one will go for, but being a size large and that we're really moving into the right weather, I could probably get like 30, 35 for it. Oh, I thought I saw a hole on it. I was like, no, but that's another one. You have to like pick it up and like look at it through the light and like see if you can like find any flaws. But I think I could probably get like 30, 35 for that one. That would be my goal. This next one, this is another figs. So anytime I find figs, I always pick it up. I think in my last video, I had a pair, I think they were maternity figs. I know I had a blue pair of figs and I had a pair of maternity figs. Those ones both sold super, super quickly. This is another one. This is size medium tall. This is like a navy blue scrub pants. I don't know if I said that. Figs is like a scrub pants brand. Navy blue. And this one, I have actually never sold just like a classic pair of their scrub pants. So normally I always find their like jogger scrubs. Those ones sell super quickly. So we will see about just like the plain pants, not like the jogger style. I don't know if they'll sell for quite as much as the joggers do, but we'll see. We'll see. This next one, this was an exciting find. So this is Sundance size extra large. This kind of like white, really like boho, like cottagecore type blouse. It does have all this like lace and like pleating or like pin tuck pleats on it. Okay, next one. This one. So this is 100% rabbit fur. So I think it's like a little bit like debated in like the reselling community, like do you sell fur, do you not sell fur? I personally have no problem reselling fur, especially something like this. You know, the fur has already been collected and processed. You know, I would hate to see this fur go off to a landfill, so I'd rather find it a home rather than like somebody go out and buy something brand new. But this is 100% rabbit fur scarf. It does have like some other like weaving in here, but the fur itself is 100% rabbit fur. It is not a super expensive brand. It's called Love Token and it is new at tags. So I really have no idea what this one retailed for, but yeah, just like almost like a striped rabbit fur circle scarf. So super soft, but poor rabbits, you know, I don't know. All right. Next one, this is another one. If this was not new at tags, I would not have picked this up. But it's new at tags from Abercrombie and Fitch. This is just a one-piece swimsuit. I know we are like moving out of swimsuit weather, but you know, the fact that it was new at tags as well, it's kind of hard to show, but it's got like a real deep like V at the front. And then obviously it's a swimsuit. I might have to put up a photo, but red swimsuit. This one actually retailed for $50. So if I could get, I'll probably list it for about $28. But if someone were to offer me like $25, I'd just take it, especially because we're moving into the winter season. I don't necessarily want to be holding on to that one for the next 6 months, but we'll see. We'll see. So next one, this was also another one, not a super expensive brand. It's just Massimo. All right, super pretty knit as well. This is another circle scarf. Yeah, this guy's in excellent condition as well. So I just wanted to go ahead and pick that up. This next one, this one may also be a little hard to show. Let me see. I might have to actually put in like a mannequin photo. But this is another, this is actually a wrap dress. It's from, I think this is just like a boutique brand, Jessica. But just a wrap dress. But it does have a really pretty sort of like floral colorway to it. You can see that there. Yeah, like a mini wrap dress. How cute. And it does have like a ruffled like tier at the bottom hem, which I think definitely adds to it. This next one, this was also, the brand is okay, but I think I really picked it up more for the print. It's an Antonio Milani size 12. I know Antonio Milani is a brand that will retail for a lot, doesn't necessarily resale for a lot, but this is a super cute like yellow cotton tiered like midi skirt. And it's almost, I always love these like floral, like vintage inspired prints. I think that's definitely a keyword in there, would be like vintage inspired. Next up, this one, more of like a bread and butter. This is just Altered State. I've sold so many things from this brand, but this is just a like mint green. It's got like a very subtle, I'd say like almost like a leopard print. Yeah, some sort of like animal print on there. Tiered mini skirt. This one's definitely going to be like, the keywords in there will definitely be like boho, cottagecore, prairie. What else? I know there's more, but super cute mini skirt. This next one, this one was kind of exciting. I think it is an older style. It is from Free People. Let's see. Like a Free People, it is 100% linen. It is a kind of like a button front dress, and it does have a like a nice tie at the back as well. This one, not quite sure what this one would go for. I think I'll probably list it for maybe like $32.35 and go from there. This next one, this one's actually very similar to another skirt I found a couple weeks ago. I think it's actually, it could be like almost the exact skirt in a different colorway. Ann Taylor, size 12. It is this plaid, like tweed mini skirt. It is like super, I think the colorway on here is very like fall and like festive. It's got like gold and blacks and whites. So mini skirt. This one, I honestly wouldn't expect that one to sell for that much. If I could get 28 for that, I'd be really happy. But this next one, I love this brand. This is just a Ralph Lauren blue floral pajama set. It is a petite large. So you've got the top and then the bottoms, and these are both in like excellent condition. There was absolutely no wear on these whatsoever. Oops. And the bottoms. This is another Madewell piece. So if these, honestly, the only reason I picked these up is because they look absolutely brand new. There's no signs of wear on here at all. They are, so the style is called the Perfect Vintage Jean, which is a pretty sought after style, although they are a size 24. So pretty small, that is a 00. Pretty small size, but as I said, excellent condition. That is just a wrinkle. It does have some distressing at the knee, but otherwise, I mean, you can see, I always look at the back patch when I'm looking at these types of jeans. You can just see like, if this was worn, it only had to have been worn like once or twice, if that. Next up, this one is another style pickup. I do really like this brand. However, I don't always pick up everything from this brand. It is UMG, but this is a super cute, it's almost like a popcorn, like a combo between like a popcorn and like an eyelash knit. You can kind of see that, but really pretty. Cardigan, it's got really nice sort of colorway to it as well. So I think I could probably list that one $32.35. This next one, so this is another J. Jill. This is actually part of their Sleep collection. It is a gray waffle knit like nightgown or like a robe. And it does have the little tie attached to it. I know half the time, like at the bins, you'll find like robes or like dresses, and you can tell that there was a tie attached to it or at one point. So you like, sometimes you find just the tie and then you like end up holding on to it for a little bit. You're like, maybe I'll find the other half. And it's like, honestly, it's like a 50%. Like sometimes you find the match, sometimes you don't find the match. So anytime you find something that has the tie, like it's on it, you know, it's attached, is like, that's great. It's like great to hit the bins. But just a classic kind of gray waffle knit robe from J. Jill. This one, I'm not sure. It is a size extra large, so I think I could probably list this one around 30, 35. But yes, it is also in excellent condition as well. This next one, this was another sort of style pickup. The brand is called Peyton Primrose. I think honestly just a boutique brand. I'll like show you the little thingy. I don't know much about this brand, Peyton Primrose. It does have the little like plastic barb attached to it, as well as being in like excellent condition. But is this kind of lightweight cardigan. It does have sort of like the they're not eyelets. They're not quite eyelets, but they're just sort of like an open knit panel. Yeah, but super pretty. It's also like got a bit of like a shark bite hem to it at the bottom. So like it comes down on either side. But honestly, if this was my size, I probably would have kept this for myself. All right, so next up we have another soft surroundings. This is a size medium. This is like just like a classic teal thermal knit, long sleeves. It does have a really nice texture to it right here. I don't know if you can see. Let me hide my face. There we go. A really nice like texture here. The color is really pretty. So this is more just like classic bread and butter soft surroundings piece. Next one, another fun find. This one is Lily Pulitzer. It is a kid's size, so the kid sizes definitely don't go for as much as the adult size do, but it's a kid's size 10. This like really cute rose print dress. How cute. And it's got these little like pockets right here and little tie accents at the side. This is also in excellent condition. I do think it is a bit of an older style. I think I could definitely get my 28 to 32 on this guy. All right, so I actually found 2 Lily Pulitzer pieces that day. So it was the kids piece, and then I also found this piece. Where's the top? So this one was Lily Pulitzer for Target. So definitely it won't sell for as much as like a regular Lily Pulitzer, but you can always tell if something is like for Target. It'll either, number one, have like the Target logo right here, or it'll say underneath like for Target, right? So there's a lot of brands that will have like a diffusion line in Target stores, and it'll always say like for Target on there. But super pretty, like seashell. It's got like a ruffle and an elastic waist, mini dress. I think, and this is a size large. I think that if this one was like an extra small or a small, I might have left it behind, honestly, because we are also moving out of like that like colorful dress weather, like the colorful like lightweight spring summer dress weather. So I may have left it behind, but I don't know, maybe, I don't know if I would have. So this next one, another bread and butter Chico's. This is just a one size by Chico's, just a shawl. It's like I don't know if I can show this very well, like a lightweight sort of like blue. It's like navy blue and like silver glitter. I don't know if it'll show up very well, but very pretty, just like a lightweight shawl. And it does have a really nice fringe at the end, which is definitely kind of like a nice accent that will help it sell. We're almost there. We're almost there. This next one, so this is another sort of like a style pickup. The brand is called Evie's Tree. Evie's Tree. It's called, the style is called the Loney. This navy blue, I think, was this linen as well? I think that was why I picked it up. Let me check. No, it's actually cotton. Okay. So 100% cotton, this sleeveless blouse, but it's got all of this really pretty embroidery all down the front. And it also has like a Swiss dot ruffle at the hem. So this is super cute. Just like a classic, very like boho type piece. And then we're almost there. We are almost there. This is another Madewell piece. Again, Madewell is like, you know, it is a very saturated brand, so I am very careful with what I pick up in Madewell. However, this one, it is very wrinkled. I actually already steamed this and it just got so wrinkled, but I think this was linen as well. Is that why I picked it up? Let me check. Let me see. I thought maybe I Googled it. Yeah, so the tag was cut off on this, but I think when I did like a Google image search, it said it was 100% linen as well as you can also feel it. And it is so wrinkly. I'm gonna have to steam this one again. But this sort of like a greeny brown blouse, and it does have all of these little like almost like eyelets as well. So it's like the scalloped hem with like the little eyelets at the top and the bottom. And it does have a really nice like scooped back at the back with the tie. And that was a size medium. So I think if this was like polyester or something that wasn't like 100% natural, like cotton or linen, I probably would have left it behind. But being linen, like things like 100% linen, 100% cotton, those are things that people really search out and things that people really like over like 100% polyester. So I'll always, that'll always be like a factor that works with a piece when I'm deciding to pick it up or not. But then the very last piece, so this is Denim in Supply by Ralph Lauren. This is a brand that is no longer made. So this is Denim in Supply. This is a brand that is no longer made, but it does sell really, really well. People do seem to search it out. This is a size extra large. This kind of black lace, I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera, but black lace mini dress, and it does have the sheer lace kind of like flared sleeves. It's a very slight flare, but they are flared very slightly. This one, I am going to go ahead and try and get this one listed as soon as possible, especially for Halloween. I feel like somebody is going to absolutely love this for Halloween. And that is the very last piece. So in total, how many pieces is this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 47 pieces. So, oh, actually, wait, I have more. Hold on, I have more. I have a couple like bras and things that I found. 1 second. So I have 2 more bras that I found. Totally forgot these. This one is a New Tags Lucky Brand bra. Anytime I see brand new bras at the bins, I will always pick them up. This one is a blue kind of floral bra. This is New Tags. It is a size 36C. MSRP on this one is $84, which is kind of crazy. I know Lucky Brand bras, they really don't sell that much. I know they sell them in like TJ Maxx now for like a lot cheaper than that, but New Tags at the bins, I'll always grab it. I will always grab it. This next one, very similar situation. This one only retailed for $28. It's a 34C Daniskin kind of push-up lace bra. And I don't expect these ones to really sell for like a crazy amount, but you know, like I said, New Tags bras from the bins, I'll always grab them. They're so lightweight. When I add pieces like bras and stuff, bras, scarves, like lightweight cardigans, kimonos, things like that, those will always like help to bring down that overall cost. Even if I don't sell those for my desired $28, it is always a good pickup. All right, so that is the end of this video. So that I think brings us to like what, 49 items. So I'm gonna start getting all of this listed. And normally what I do is I will find pieces, photograph them on the weekend, and then spend the next week listing all this. So none of this has been listed yet, but it will be listed in the upcoming week. So yes, I really hope you guys like this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!